Newspaper in Texas, the Austin American Statesman, said on Saturday that it will not publish the description that local law enforcement gave them of a man suspected of shooting 13 people. A guy shows up, shoots 13 people on Friday night, and the newspaper will not publish the description of that suspect because it could, quote, could be harmful in perpetuating stereotypes. Which now I think everyone has an image of what this person is, but you're not allowed to say it. Editor's note: police have only released a vague description of the suspect shooter as of Saturday morning. The Austin American Statesman is not including the description as it is too vague at this time to be useful in identifying the shooter, and such publication could be harmful in perpetuating stereotypes. If more detailed information is released, we'll update our reporting. So what does the suspect look like? Well, according to the Austin Police Department, he's a black male with dreadlocks wearing a black shirt and a skinny build. So he's a black guy, so they won't publish it. If he were a white guy, they would have published it. Remember when George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin got into an altercation? It wasn't even just that it was completely use of force on the side of Zimmerman, and Trayvon Martin was not using force at all. You saw there were lots of injuries on Zimmerman too. But because in that case, and this was years ago, because they initially thought Zimmerman was a white guy, they published it, a white man hunting down a black teenager, and they pretended that Trayvon Martin was like 6 years old. And remember, they posted that very young photo of him. And then the narrative fell apart because Zimmerman's not a white guy, he's a Hispanic guy. And then they redefined it in the Times. They said he's a white Hispanic, because they were doing anything they could to grab onto their racial narrative, namely the one that LeBron James, for example, advances, that black men can't leave their homes without being hunted down by racist whites. In this story, that doesn't work, that the narrative falls apart in the face of these facts, and so the newspaper says, no, we can't do that because that would advance harmful stereotypes. This shows you a racial double standard that is, when the facts contradict it, there are no consequences. Hey, hold on. I know that you're in a hurry to go pre-order my upcoming book, Speechless, Controlling Words, Controlling Minds, which will be on pre-order for another 8 days or so, and then it's going to be released on June 22nd. You can get an autographed first edition copy right now. I know you're in a rush, but first, just ring that bell, subscribe, like this video, head on over, subscribe to the Michael Knowles Show audio podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Then you will never miss any of our content. All right, you can go get the book now.